To recap, there was 18 offences committed by this business. It was an ongoing situation which they failed to rectify. There was a 9-month sentence handed to the director, as well as 1,000 hours of unpaid work and a £2,500 cost related fine. A food establishment based in the United Kingdom, specifically England, has been found guilty under the Food Safety Hygiene England Regulation 2013. They were found guilty of 18 separate offences by the Environmental Health Department, and the court agreed that these offences had been committed by the business operator. The business was provided a 9-month holiday at the pleasure of HMP, as well as 1,000 hours post the sentence unpaid community service, as well as a total of £2,500 in costs. The director of the business was banned for life, managing and directing or being involved in the management of any food establishment here in England and Wales, but also covering the whole of the United Kingdom. Offences that were found whilst visiting the store were the premises were kept in an unhygienical state, as well as having dirty, unclean surfaces for food preparation. There was pest control problems, which was evident by the numerous amount of rat droppings in food preparation areas, as well as within food storage found inside the microwave. It was found on the grill. There was found to be in equipment. Further issues that were found in relation to contamination was in relation to raw meat being stored on top of cooked items in the storage facility with a high risk of contamination. The basement, which perhaps the cleaner had died in from the amount of dirt in the basement, was in such a condition that the inspectors were unable to fully examine it area, let alone storing food grade or food items in that facility. There was no registration of this business with the local authority. There was no documentation found on the site. There was no hazard analysis and critical control points. There was no safety management systems. There was an absolute lack of understanding of the legislation, the requirements provided by the regulation, or of the general decency standards that should be applied within a food establishment operating, never mind in England and Wales, but worldwide. We've stated on previous videos, culture and which cuisines you are providing is irrelevant. The standards that are applicable throughout any of the cuisines is what we are looking at on a legal basis and a regulatory level. If you have a UK food business and you are having any issues in relation to food safety, food hygiene, staff processes, or you have any queries in relation to the way the local authority has handled an inspection, or you're expecting an inspection, please get in touch with myself or the team. We will be more than happy to assist. As the Honourable Brother Ahmed Yaqub states, there is a